If people aren't familiar with it, and since the term is bleeding together a lot, DaDEE, D-A-D-E-E, is the exiting mascot of the channel.
Yes, sadly, DaDEE, who used to be the mascot, is being retired. And don't worry, we're not sending him off to a farm or anything like that to be recycled into something else.
I was expecting some country roads there.
I mean, it just works. Oh, we're gonna have some fun tonight. But yeah, DaDEE will live on in our macros, both here on our Twitch channel and also on our Discord, which you are more than welcome to swing on by. Join the discussion. Tell us who your favorite dad is. Check out some quality discussions about all sorts of topics, including VTubers, which has been a very popular thread over in the Discord, and certainly something that we were kind of discussing before we went live today. But that is a story for another time. We have quite the story to get through tonight. So, Neo Ivan, without further ado, shall we begin our story of dating dads?
Absolutely.
Father. This is going to be delightful.
Hey there, Chris. Welcome to D Stream. How are you today? Giving us his Chris face.
Papa.
So I am reprising my role as DaDEE, and I'm very excited to be returning to this and not having to do everyone's voices this time around.
Yeah, for real. You were a trooper.
My throat was a trooper.
That's what... Anyway.
That's what she said.
Oh, we're going to have fun tonight.
Yes,
right.
We encourage all the puns.
All right. Neo Ivan, shall we introduce who's playing who as the characters come up, or shall we let the voices do the talking for us?
Let's have the latter.
Okay, so Amanda, you are up.
Dad? Dad, wake up!
The choices.
That's the most dad one.
I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me.
Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6.
I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner.
Okay, but you're of course better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon.
I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Yikes. Dad breath? Go brush your teeth.
And now it's time to dad tip number 56. Go ask your mom.
Dad.
Here we are.
For the sake of time, we probably shouldn't spend too long on this.
We're not. Don't worry. I've already got
Speed run.
something in mind.
But it should be noted, you can create exactly Goku, exactly Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps, and exactly Dan Avidan from Game Grumps.
Yes, you could if you want.
But the question is, should we?
No.
Oh, I just realized we're building DaDEE.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Witness his genesis, or in this case, regenesis.
Is this actually the origin of DaDEE?
Isn't this?
Yes.
This is literally.
Yes, this is
yeah,
where
this is literally how we ended up with DaDEE.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Exodus.
Oh my god!
See, Mario, this is why I wanted Laura in the stream, because I wanted to, like, hey, Laura, what do you think of this? And then she promptly murders Mario.
Daddy.
We're actually not going to go with these eyes.
Oh.
I mean, this is just
tired father.
this is just a mood.
I am your father.
That's,
Also tired father.
I think I might just stick with these eyes.
Tired dad eyes.
Tired dad, because that is me.
Behind the eyes.
Hmm.
Tired eyes. They're watching dad.
I think I'll just go with this one.
We're having a lot of fun already, aren't we?
Oh, yes. Oh, God. Ah.
Yeah, I'm your dad.
Yeah.
Okay, Sunny Kiss.
Go back
guess-
to the kissy lips. Oh, kitty mouth.
I'm just saying, man.
Curly
Yeah.
smile does seem kind of funny.
Kitty mouth.
I'll go with this one.
Kitty
Yeah.
mouth. Hell yeah.
Give the people what they want to see.
Ooh, woo.
Got to match the
Certainly
brows.
says kitty mouth.
Oh, yes.
I'm just a daddy.
Oh no. Too angry almost. Somehow even more angry.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
Also, I think we need to take the hair color one box over to the left, please.
If you make
Same-
his
same for
skin
the,
gray,
top of
he'd
the
be
hair.
Captain Planet.
Wait, isn't his skin gray?
His skin is
Skin be
gray.
gray?
The bod. Let's see.
Yeah,
Skin be
well,
gray.
Planet.
Don't think
well,
so.
No, it's kind of like
Olive.
yeah, it's kind of like a silver chrome type of thing. It's because I said chrome. Future.
done, so done.
Every time I
I
say chrome, I just gotta say that.
think I'll go with this one. These brows.
D's brows.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
I see. Daddy decided to trim up for this special appearance.
And
Yes.
it's not even November.
Nope. Which one were the glasses? Actually, I kind of
It
like
was the-
these.
Those are pretty good. I think it was the ones next to it. Yep, those are they.
I have not worn these in a
Although I do agree, the other ones do look pretty good. Since we're doing some slight tweaks for this special.
I'm going to stick with
edition.
this one. With the yellow,
Yellow frames.
yes, yellow frames.
Can we keep the pink, please?
Got those Oakleys.
Thank you.
And clothing, I already
Fish.
decided I want this one.
Oh, that one's good.
Oh, okay. So we're keeping
yes.
loud shirt, but
Okay,
muted-
but can we real quick just look at the shirt with the eggs on it?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
This shirt is delicious.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Good design right there.
Yeah.
oh yes. Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
I feel
my.
like we should have put a disclaimer on this stream.
You know, this is the
For
thing about
dad
video
jokes and
games.
puns.
This is
What
the
am
thing
I
about video games is they appeal to the male fantasy.
Honestly, I would get this shirt.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I like that's called Tommy Banana Suit. All right. Without any, unless there are objections, this is the.
Let's get some Jimmy Buffett playing and let's go.
Heck yeah.
Indeed.
First name Da, last name D.
Absolutely.
Wait, your daughter's name is Amanda D.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to D Meta.
Yeah, they're 14. Never mind.
Hashtag better dad than Casio.
Thank you, Chris.
The Anarchist. Yeah. D's nuts.
You're also not wrong.
Bless. We're gonna have a great stream tonight, y'all. All right, take it away.
Did you fall asleep packing?
I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, I got a straggler over here.
What's in?
Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums.
I haven't seen these in years.
RJ, you're kind of cutting in and out.
What?
Yes.
Dang it. Okay. I'm putting it like close to my face now.
I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it.
Oh my god, I'm a boss baby.
Absolutely.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
Oh, and we come to one of the decisions, although this isn't important for the story.
Tell me, what does this do?
It establishes whether or not the father is gay or bisexual.
Or pan.
Oh, right. I was like, what happened? Oh. Up to you guys. I'm okay with either.
Also okay with either.
I don't actually. So, I can obviously see the implications here. I don't have any idea how it impacts plot or.
It doesn't.
Like, not
I
at
have
all.
no horse in this race. I've only met DaDEE today.
Same here.
Seriously.
I've actually gave this a little bit of thought, and
Okay. Daddy's choice then.
Go on, DaDEE.
It's your decision.
oh, now the pressure is on. But I'm gonna make Daddy a bisexual.
Da, da, da,
Right
da.
on.
The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put on the sunglasses. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on.
Nice.
Hey, Pink Blitz, absolutely.
It's pink bile. It's me.
Oh, that's you. Sorry. I'm also looking at chat through my phone, so small text.
Okay.
But thank you.
nice.
Halloween when you were maybe 4?
Oh my god. That dragon costume. I was a little Coco.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
That's basically Coco.
So Coco. Yeah. We're in agreement.
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume?
You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
Yep, definitely repress that memory.
And this was you in your horse phase.
Dad, please don't sing Old Town Road. Please don't sing Old Town Road.
You're still kind of cutting in and out of it, RJ.
What's going? Okay. Dad.
There you go. I honestly do like Daddy's new tired look. It's just too real. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
I think that was his. Angela lunges for the photo and quickly.
Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Go ahead, try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band.
Ouch, kid.
What does she have against ska?
Hell yeah, Scott.
The Scumminess Manifesto had a chance back in the day.
God, I love that name.
Well, I mean, there is
Sidebar, this is
Streetlight
also why
Manifesto.
Neo Ivan is like perfect
Yeah, that's
for
the
Daddy.
thing.
Like, this is so on brand.
Pick it up.
Hashtag I do not have a band, nor do I play in one. I look off into the distance and reminiscence about that rad horn section.
You're saying ska is amazing music.
Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad. No, Dad. That's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Ugh.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a bit of effort.
Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... Again, none of these matter, but
Wait, hold on. Let me tennis ball police station. Hooped her pants during the sleepover.
I think
Tried
it
to
should be
steal.
Amanda's choice.
yeah,
Oh.
Amanda's choice.
Okay. Which one would just give me suggestions and I'll think of it.
Pets. Also, we need to keep things moving.
Looking
Okay.
at Amanda, she looks like she would be friends with somebody who fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station.
Same.
Definitely the
Like
police
her
station.
style and dress, like
Yeah, she's a rebel.
her attitude.
F the popos. Go ahead. Flaming tennis ball. Great balls of fire.
Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket. Right?
Dad, that was you. You watched too much Small Soldiers.
Oh, right. I was a wild child.
I was 6 when you did it.
Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
I like this already. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police.
Listen, first off, F the police, and then secondly, they didn't believe me either.
Anyways, I gotta show this to MR. Later, she'll get a kick out of it.
Aw, first photography award you ever won.
Aw, yeah. You got us a 20... Wait, what? It got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy Tostita blasts.
I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Ugh.
Dad.
Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. I'm still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Aw. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long time. I finally decide to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's going to be all right."
She was right, you know.
I stare at the picture for a little longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Huh.
She pats me on the back.
Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever.
You're right.
Yeah.
Amanda and I pile into the car and we take one last look at our old house. So many memories here. It's hard to believe your mother and I bought this place 20 years ago.
Hey, remember when I showered the front window playing catch?
You always had very strong arms.
Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks window? Amanda!
You were a very imaginative and destructive child.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window?
Oh, we get it, Amanda. You break shit.
Oh, yeah. And there'll be plenty of more stuff for me to break in the new place.
Memories to make and stuff to break.
We make it and break it. You ready?
We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving
Everybody
van... Yeah. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror.
Everybody say bye, house. So,
Bye, house.
Bye, house.
So,
So what?
sell me on our new cool pad.
I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice.
Uh-oh.
Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features
Multiple places to sleep.
not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can. Yes, catch a wink.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak.
Amanda, look at these eyes. You sleep more than anyone I know.
I, however, have never slept in my entire life.
I admit my fault, Pops. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
That's good spin.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is,
Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
Wow, I really feel Amanda there. I hate parallel parking.
Same.
Not gonna happen, Pops.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turner on their attitude.
I thought that was called a K-turn. I don't even know how to do that either.
It is its K-turn.
Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. Almost too quiet.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn?
Well, I mean, there's you. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
I'm in the first year of high school. I'm practically dust.
Ouch. Yeah, you're real
Don't you dare.
senior.
Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen.
I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda on the NWA?
Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping.
Pop, cool your jet. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard.
Hi-ya!
And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. She yeeted that out of this world. Nice forms.
Chat for the for sale sign.
That's nice forms, sweet pea.
Got a problem with authority.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, F that sign. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, in this heat,
I feel her energy right now.
sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Wait a minute. Dogs.
Dog. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high.
I only want what's best for you. Also, dogs.
Yeah. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversation yelling, "Dog!" to rocket way up.
I mean, you do that already.
Dog! Oh, hey, it's a dog!
It's like that literal dog from Up. Squirrel.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny-shaped rock.
If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that dog park around the corner. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts in the air. This place is nice.
Too nice. don't trust it.
Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative.
We're on to you, baby. We've watched Boss Baby.
We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Cam, this is you.
Heads up!
Ow. A frisbee suddenly hits me right in the face. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail.
This dog went so fast it went played.
He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. I love corgis. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Yeah. Don't do the belly rub for an unknown dog. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here.
You definitely could have caught that.
A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face.
I believe this one. You caught me off guard this round. Not again. Not ever again.
I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way.
I'm... And this is...
Okay.
I feel like we should just go with D for the purposes of easy speech.
I'm D, and this is my daughter, Amanda D. I look over at... Oh, professional. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy.
Hi. Your dog, cool.
Old Maxwell here sure loves attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day.
Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
How old is she?
10. She's a precocious little youngster.
Whoa.
My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening.
no.
Excuse me!
Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself.
Is this what I think it is?
It's absolutely what you think it is.
Dad, fight. Dad, fight. Dad, fight.
I am,
That's my girl.
Amanda, get in there.
Okay. I don't know what I'm seeing right now.
You are seeing a Pokemon battle between dads.
You got Brag, Item, Daughter, and Flea.
Yep.
Use your other daughter.
Use your daughter.
You can't.
I appreciate that they actually did this.
I have another girl, I forget.
Nope. You can't switch daughters. Amanda's
Where's
girl.
my other kid?
We're still designing her.
Yeah, Dee Dee's still out there.
Just, she's in the laboratory. Okay. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award.
Wow. Congratulations.
Brian loses 10 HP.
Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest.
Oh, you lose 15 HP. Ah, my pride.
What's item?
Just to run away.
Spelling bee photo?
Sure.
What is Band-Aid?
Actually, RJ, since you're Amanda, you make all the choices of what I do.
Oh, God. Okay.
Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee.
Wow. Congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row.
Ooh, cross counter.
Yikes. You lose 5 hit points.
I used Mirror Coat. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president, too, of course.
Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab.
You lose 10 HP.
I love the sprite of Daisy just standing there.
Just standing there. Item.
Does whether you win or lose this impact your relationship with?
I forget.
No, it doesn't. This is just this is the Game Grumps
What
kind of
the heck is
flexing.
Band-Aid?
Is that your choice?
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm oddly curious and oddly.
With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm.
What are you doing there?
Being a protective parent. Any would agree it was an unusual gesture. You lost 10 hit points.
Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe.
A canoe.
Damn.
A canoe!
We're taking it out next weekend.
How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 hit points. Uh-oh.
We're kind of doomed here.
Yeah.
Is it even
Right,
possible to win
right.
this? I feel like a lot of ours have just been failing.
It is possible to win. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Well, just try bragging. Our items suck.
Use a big rock.
Let- just kill Daisy. That way we'll win.
Well, that'll end the game real fast.
I was gonna say, talk about a quick route to a bad end. Oh my god!
You get the bad ending. Bad daddy. Go to jail.
Bad dad.
Bad daddy.
Worst
Alright.
dad. Oh my god! Murder dad.
Yes. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian lost 20 hit points.
Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy.
Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. I lost 10 8 points for no reason. I
Yeah,
think
why-
we're doomed.
Brag. Just brag. Just brag. Brag to the end.
Amanda's in the all honors classes this semester. Brian lost 10 hit points.
Oh, really? Well, I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade.
Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lost 20 hit points and disintegrate.
You're the negative, dude.
Yeah, dang, he's got us beat.
Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two.
Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner?
When's the dad Nuzlocke?
Oh my god.
So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood.
We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
Coincidence. We live there too.
Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in the little ranch-style house on the corner.
I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Ugh, does this guy have to outdo me at everything? Oh, what a lovely place.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Bye.
Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Roof. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. With all the horses in the back.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Too close to the truth, Dad.
Ugh.
Let us never speak again of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington and the Brave, an epic 7 parts by Amanda D.
We'll off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's go to the coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. Facts. If I don't have coffee, I may as well just be a lump of whatever on the floor.
You know what you could enjoy your coffee in? You can enjoy a coffee in one of our fantastic D mugs, which you can get over at our Stream Elements page.
Good plug. Good plug.
Thanks, RJ. Thanks, Joel. I'm sorry, you set this up so perfectly.
Hey,
Anyway,
don't apologize.
Don't apologize. What could actually work because it can. Anyways, I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check it out. Check it out.
Let's do it. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place.
I mean, I guess.
What's wrong?
Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at my home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guys are going to come up, sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone.
Yeah. Social distance.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and you're now that jerk who left their mug?
Aww.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people?
Yes, Amanda. We walk inside.
Oh.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on the well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to the little stage.
hey, welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going?
What's with the name?
Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running, you know? But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So, what'll it be?
How about that D mug or D shirt? I scan the chalkboard menu and I am immediately overwhelmed. There's just too many D mugs to choose from. I'll have a.
God. Feed you, Ice Tegan and Sarah. Giant. God. I would go for the Ice Tegan and Sarah just because of the musical fun.
Fun fact: I'm actually lighting up a coffee scented candle right now.
Nice. I believe if we choose this one, we'll get. Yes.
Spicy.
You may have noticed that if you chose a specific answer, you'll not just get the hearts, but you get the eggplants. That is the best reaction. That means they're. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Also spicy.
Yeah, that's definitely spicy.
I don't get it.
Oh, it's a pun. The Ant-Word is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing.
Yes, they are. I just remembered. Their music videos are actually really great.
Also, they were in the movie Chappie.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Nice.
If anybody
It's
remembers
all
that
connected.
movie.
Oh, well, there I go. I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
But hey, coming right up.
Are we talking about the coffee or the eggplants?
Why not both?
The coffee.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. What about for you?
I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Oh.
What was that?
Coming right up. You want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Huh?
Medium.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small?
Yeah, I should change that, shouldn't I?
Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands that you listen to anyway.
Hey, ska was cool once. This couch is pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier
Also,
than...
Scott is still cool. Thank you very much.
I was waiting for someone to say that.
Real Big Fish, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones,
I
The
don't know.
Toasters.
Sami Zayn's theme song?
I don't know if I ever listened to any of ska's music in my life, but
Have you
Let's
ever, wait. Have you not
Have you ever
heard
played? Have you ever played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? They literally
Have you ever
made a
watched
documentary
Nickelodeon in the
with
90s?
the title of the ska song that is forever associated with Tony Hawk and skateboarding circa 2000.
Have you ever seen Digimon the movie?
oh god, maybe. And also, I sort
Like
of
3
remember
songs
the.
in that soundtrack.
I also sort of remember a Tony Hawk game, but that was too long ago.
Don't you mean Superman by
We'll give you an
Goldfinger?
education after the stream.
And again, if you've
Hey,
if
sure.
you've ever watched a Sami Zayn match, you
Yep.
should have heard his theme song. That's basically ska.
It is. Yeah, no. If the Anarchist is still in the chat, he's the glorious ska king.
Yeah, he is, and I'm sure he's getting ready to plot my murder.
Anyways,
Okay, it's comfier than my couch. Amanda nudges me.
This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him.
I don't know.
Come on. What did we say about meeting new people?
I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
See? We're making progress.
Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Eek. Good one.
We're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda D, and this is my dad, Daddy.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Hey, pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
Gotta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along.
Yeah, I'm hot drink. I'm sure maybe we'll come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here quite a lot. I love coffee.
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something.
Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Yeah, I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Oh wow, this hits differently in 2021.
I'm gonna need context why.
So much banana bread in 2020. So much banana bread.
I don't know the context, but please explain to me later on.
Everyone baked a ton in 2020.
That was like
One way
breakfast,
or
snacks,
another.
and possibly dinner for at least a solid 2 months in this household during like the first 2 months.
Yeah, RJ, you never heard of banana bread?
I've had banana bread, but I didn't know what was it connected to for 2021.
Oh, well, moving on then. Well, I think we're going to have to taste it first so we can get the full flavor profile of it, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game.
Yeah, we'll need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us to doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate. Wait, what? Commensurate with the.
I've taught her well. We have trained for this day.
Oh, I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway.
Hell yeah. Right. Yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
This is amazing.
Hey.
Oh, thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas.
The other ingredient is bread.
Yo, this voice in my head spilling all my secrets, man. Anyway, y'all got any ideas? I'm kind of stumped.
Well, I think I might only be able to give you a dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot.
Banana bread Kennedys. The grateful bread.
I love that last one so much.
Right said banana bread. I actually like that last one.
Talking breads.
Joel, do you have a preference?
I like grateful banana bread, but I'm fine with any of them.
All right, well, we'll go with right said banana bread. Yay, hearts.
Lovely.
Like right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
That actually has a nice ring to it. Damn.
Really?
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Oh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Anyway, enjoy your coffee.
Hey, Reach's Beast, how are you? And yes, we are nerds.
Nerds!
Nerds.
Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? Sounds good when you say it.
Oh, what have we here? Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping Senpai, I hope he didn't catch me staring. Who is that mysterious man? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey, thanks for stopping in.
Take care.
Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to before?
Responsible or not responsible, Dad?
Responsible.
Responsible. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? This game is just hitting all the right things.
That's a fact.
Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you?
Probably yes. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff.
You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Also, don't drink. Don't go take a nap after a full cup of coffee.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that. Y'all are aliens.
Caffeine
Act-
hasn't kicked
coffee
in
naps
yet.
can be a real thing. If you drink a cup of coffee or something caffeinated and then lay down for about 20 minutes, you're then able to get up pretty quickly, and that's about when the coffee or other caffeine will be kicking into your system.
Yeah.
I've never done that. That sounds neat. Rachel, Reach's Beast, don't worry about it. We appreciate the lurk. I get to
Yes,
work
enjoy.
unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Oh, the first visitor already? I walk over to the door and I open it. Joel, this is, I believe, you.
Oh boy. Wonder which one it is.
The door to door.
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door,
Wait,
brandishing.
so there were two that we had said I'd be doing. Which is this?
This is Joseph.
Okay.
He's
So
brandishing.
Bring out the special voice.
He is brandishing a plate of cookies. Hell. Oh,
Hey.
Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
fun fact: when I did this myself, I also gave Joseph a southern gentleman's accent as well. So I
This
love
one
that.
was specifically requested by Mario.
I love that accent. It's really good. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm D. DaDEE. That's what my name is.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Joseph leans in and whispers.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
We both share a laugh. Kids, am I right?
Wow, cookies. Huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Wow, thanks for the cookies.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone.
Nom, nom,
And it's gone.
nom, nom.
That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda D. She's quite the charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two.
I have 4 kids.
Damn.
What have you done? I meant.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move. Okay.
Is the missus around?
No, not anymore. She died.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
But at least the awkwardness is mutual.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk to you about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by to meet all the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I really wouldn't consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
And with that, Joseph's gone. RJ?
Nice.
Amanda walks back
Hey,
into...
Joseph had a rainbow dream code, and maybe we now know why?
Oh God, no!
Ayo!
I was
wanna
like,
say-
wait.
I want to say real quick, he kept doing I had to do it to him pose.
Amanda walks back into the... This is the How Often Will Neo Evan Be Broken stream. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See? They're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. Sorry. It makes you feel any better? They weren't very good.
So you still ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
Probably wants his plate back. I think we can get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back.
We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac.
No, we're gonna kick all the others' neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot. I'm not exactly sure which house is his.
I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard.
Good eye, kid.
And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it tight.
We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies.
The bags under their eyes make them look creepy as heck.
They remind me of the delightful children from down the lane.
The delightful children looked less menacing and awkward than this. Rather, sorry, they looked more menacing than this. They looked less awkward than this. At least the delightful children knew what they were doing.
So there's a secret ending to this game that I
Oh,
won't
yeah.
spoil, but it's not actually like implemented. People found it in the code of the game. It's a thing, and it involves Joseph.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask later what that is to avoid any implications.
Yeah,
of
now
what
I'm
happened.
curious too.
Yeah. It's actually quite interesting, and I'm sad they didn't implement it, but anyway. Geez, these are definitely Joseph's kids. They all look like him, except their creep factor is turned up to 11. They were really good. I mean,
Oh, isn't even.
I heard they're good. I didn't get to eat any.
What?
I chuckle nervously. Somebody save me.
Okay, we're just gonna set this plate on the ground gently and back away slowly. Right, Dad?
Right. That's what we're going to do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I could feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our own house. I mean, Joseph's house looks really nice.
I need to get something off my mind on these carbon copy kids.
I need to rest my eyes.
You've been awake for what? 3 hours?
And that's 3 hours too many.
What a dad.
Tip 89, look at situation something. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. RJ, I do believe this is Craig.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Bro!
Nice.
I turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Bro!
Bro. Holy shit. Wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever.
It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow. You look great.
Hey.
Yeah. Cleaned up my act.
This is musician Nate Wants to Battle, actually.
Really? And I
No.
just listened to him in that Sonic Symphony recently.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, he actually was a special guest singer for at least 2 songs.
Sweet.
And-
Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together, and we were roommates for a while too.
Dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
And hello, cute baby.
Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River.
He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you, babysitting?
Nah, dude. River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're both rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Working out in California and just relocated back to the business to Maple Bay.
No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
She actually goes actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's all news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Copacetic. Thank you, voices in my head.
Twins? You have 3 kids?
Ain't life something, bro? Right.
Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3?
Keg Stan Craig? Oh yeah, yeah, it was my old college nickname.
He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
That's actually a little overrated. I remember doing one when I was in college. Get a head rush afterwards.
The thing about it is you have to do a handstand, so
Yeah, of course the rush is gonna go to your head.
Yep.
count me out of that.
It was not worth it. So, if any of you watching who are about to go to college or in college and thinking about doing it, whatever. You do you.
Although it is recommended to drink responsibly.
Yes. That.
Right.
He was very good at it.
Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, man. I gotta keep my heart rate. Brought River along for resistance training.
If he puts the baby down, does that mean his power level goes up by 500 points or something?
Excuse me, how dare you talk to a child like that?
This is a weighted baby.
You jog daily? I jog yearly or every decade. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I'd give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Well, it's never too late to get back to it, dude. Have you ever seen that anime Mochikei? Yeah, I forgot the title, but you should join me sometime. We'll go 3 kilometers.
Oh no, I'll vomit everywhere. I don't know.
Hey, come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards and catch up. We could do a bro bunch like the good old days.
All right, sure. That sounds great.
Great, let's get to that going soon. Remember, 3 kilometers. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. I still got 2 more to go.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. He's already halfway to the moon when I look at him. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Huh?
Why is that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner.
Is it wrong to think that I would do that too?
Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce. Then he drank it like it was the thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, It's basically a smoothie, bro.
Smoothie, bro. I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He is jogging right now. He is like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
Okay, Dad.
Amanda and I flop onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. You gonna be okay by your lonesome?
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
A dog! Forget Arts, I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's going to take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for you to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
So we just kidnapped Maxwell. Got it.
What?
Sorry, Brian. It's my dog now.
Stay away from my dog.
Woof. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than colleague.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Did you say colleague?
I did.
Send me money to go to Kulig.
Yeah. Colleague.
Listen, there's this
Funny,
great
funny,
game
funny.
called Undertale. You may have heard of it.
Maybe
Send-
just a little.
you gotta send Tem to colleague. That is literally how Temmie from Temmie Village spells and says college. Colleague.
Okay. I didn't get that reference at first.
Temmie spells
As you
says
were.
things a lot of ways.
They do,
I'll be right
yes.
Also, shoutouts to Temmie Chang.
Yes.
Her content is just wholesome.
Absolutely.
Huh.
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, not colleague. Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Alright.
I'm guessing RJ has left the building.
Back.
There he is.
Sorry, I said I'd be back for. Jeez, something happened. Okay, this from McGowan College. This from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Hey.
Hey.
Open it.
I'm scared.
It's just an envelope. It won't bite you.
But it might give you a paper cut.
Or it could
True.
scream at me like that magic movie.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like my entire future, not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth to show. Remember, kids, that's how you show dominance to male. We have a letter opener, but you do you. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter like Johnny Five. What does it say?
The admissions committee reviewed your application. Blah blah blah. We.
Her face drops.
Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design.
Boo.
Boo.
Amanda throws the letter onto the coffee table in an
That
effort to
is
show dejected dominance.
Dejected and disappointment.
Yes. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. Anyway, I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
Oh, college is kind of overrated, but yeah, I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably should not push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Oh.
So,
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool?
I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but
Hey, at least he's aware that he's painfully uncool, so points for something, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself.
yeah? What are your plans?
Quick, think of plans.
Forgot how good these choices were.
I'm secretly the mayor of the town.
Amanda, you didn't notice, but I'm secretly the mayor of this town.
That does seem like a pretty dad answer in this case.
Don't you see my thumbs tucked behind my enormous suspenders?
Yeah, see?
Part of me wants to say union meeting, but just to be that.
Powerpuff Girls.
What are you doing here? Got Amanda and Emma P are the Powerpuff Girls of the cul-de-sac. I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. Bad knees and all. All the hottest dance moves my knees will allow. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing.
Huh?
Hey, Grand Delinquent Zed, how you doing?
And speaking of legit dads. Hey there, Ken. Welcome to the stream.
All right, but I'm not gonna pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Not after you did the floss.
Hey, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to...
Go out and watch the game.
It's all about the game and how you play. Anyway.
And I know you can't take me. Speaking of dads, the game is actually a dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Triple H is a dad.
Remember?
I did not know that. Hey, kudos to them.
Yes.
Nice.
It's a game.
You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. I'm going to say the World Cup, the finals.
Ugh.
That was
The game on TV at somewhere that is not here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs.
I mean, if you're gonna be committing arson, go big or go home.
You could say it's an Emma Award winning.
Oh, I get it.
I am so glad that we have RJ as Amanda for this stream.
I would have
Like daddy, like daughter. Oh my God.
I mean, where else did she learn it from?
Exactly. Oh, God.
I would have expected you guys to be up for a white-collar crime by this point. Money laundering, at least.
Good point. There's really no profit in arson.
I'm a street
Well,
rat,
you know, if you're
cops.
collecting insurance.
Street
Yeah.
rat.
Ooh,
Riff raff.
good point.
I don't buy
Yeah,
that.
insurance.
Disclaimer, we do not encourage active arson for collecting insurance or any of the petty crimes being jokingly suggested in this dialogue here in
We
Dream.
denounce any crimes of arson.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, money laundering. I'm gonna leave.
Money laundering.
No, Cam.
Laundering.
We encourage D-related puns here, so go for it.
I mean, we're playing Dream Daddy. There's going to be dad jokes already. Let's just shoot for
I
these
was also
stars.
are you watching the game on Monday night? Which it is right now, a Monday night.
Oh yeah, there is D game on the USA Network for 3 ungodly hours.
Spend 3
Trust
ungodly
me.
hours with us instead.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Spend it
actually
here.
a plot here and compelling narrative that wasn't written 15 minutes before the show. Sorry.
And quality voice acting. Am I right?
Quality acting, acting.
The theater.
We have fun here.
Quality.
Anyways, let's keep going.
All right, Street Rat.
Riff raff.
You're kidding about
Hey,
doing
I don't
drugs.
buy that.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
I'm just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Pat, pat.
Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, making fun of sports is played out.
All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, I totally remembered, and I'll be there.
Important question. When you say Vega, are we talking claw or dictator?
I mean, what? Por qué no los
I mean-
dos?
Meanwhile, every Street Fighter fan who's watching this probably just groaned collectively.
Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna have to pick a direction and walk. Let's go. That way. And this way. Okay, cool. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit, but looking real cool. I actually want to turn up the music for this one because the music is actually pretty. I don't think I can turn on the. I'll have to fix that another time. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim, but I pull up a seat at the bar.
Well, you can't tell if it's Jim or Kim, but it's sure dim.
Hey, what'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of those TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is of some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team.
The mascot is Gritty, isn't it?
I hope so.
It's not even hockey. Gritty's just there.
Praise be to Gritty.
Everywhere.
Gritty is everywhere. He is watching you, always watching.
And always lounging on the bones of his vanquished opponents.
I love this. Anyways.
Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike. Although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to me at the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Oh, hey, sailor.
I will say real quick, the actual Mary is on her way home from work. I told her that Mary hadn't shown up yet, but here we are.
Well, she
Really?
can tag out for RJ once she gets here.
Or actually, how
Who's Mary
about
gonna be?
may I throw this out there?
What is it?
Joel, why don't you play your own wife until Mary comes in?
Yeah, do that.
Sure. Okay,
Also-
so I take it that remember, I haven't played this. All I know is I'm playing someone else named Damien. I assume that is the wife of Mary.
No,
Question-
Mary is Joseph's wife.
Yeah, Joseph's wife.
Of flipping course, Mary is
the-
Joseph's wife.
Yeah.
I need to point this out right now. Out of all the characters from Dream Daddy, I only recognize this character because one of my friends cosplayed her, and immediately I recognized the outfit. It's like, who's this? Oh, she's from Dream Daddy. Like, okay, I'll see if I ever play that game. And here I am.
And
Dun,
here
dun,
you
dun.
are. Oh,
Here you are.
All
you were
right.
saying, Cam?
No, I just said, and here you are. I echoed it.
Mm.
So,
Hello.
good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often.
No, I actually just moved to this part of town today.
Say it.
I'm
Do it. Do it.
professional. I'm DaDEE, by the way. I'm DaDEE, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
I actually had to mute myself so I could laugh. Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Oh my.
Already, this is quite a first impression here.
I'm getting the impression that she is a little drunk.
Also, I'm just taking a shot in the dark at her personality. Is she supposed to be like tipsy and playful, or is she supposed to be seductive? I took seductive
She's-
just because I couldn't tell.
She's unsatisfied wine mom.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wine
Yeah, that
mom,
sounds
wine
about
mom.
right, considering
Wine,
her
wine mom,
outfit.
wine
Wine mom.
Wine mom.
Wine mom. I mean,
Buy a gal a drink.
she has.
Mommy's
I mean,
got
she
a
has
wine
the look of
headache.
it.
And also, she literally is carrying around wine at
This
Yeah.
this bar.
Mhm.
She does have the look of an unsatisfied wife. Maybe we
Buy a
fix
gal a
this.
drink.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this isn't her first time doing this. She's a desperate housewife. Damn it, Ken.
Oh dear.
Thank you, Ken, in the chat. She tips her glass at me.
I suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Oh.
So, what do you want to know?
Good question. I don't think she really cares about the game and how you play it, but
Do you want to know about the game, or do you want to know the deets, or
Hey.
the deal?
what's the latest gossip around here?
You came to the right broad.
Hmm.
I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me.
So
Come on.
So what?
I thought you were gonna.
Ah.
I forgot what we were talking about, sorry.
About the gossip. You said nothing gets past you.
Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault.
So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
Hmm.
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with the white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans in a little closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh my.
Keep it PG here. Keep it PG.
Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter.
I go drink.
Yeah, sure. I happily
Got another one.
I thought I sounded like Goofy there for a second. Oh, yes.
Gorge.
I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I am comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. I do believe this is Robert, so Cam, did you say you wanted to play this one? There you go.
Go team.
It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
We must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar.
D team. D team. D team.
I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on a mutual love for the game and how he plays it. He motions over to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey, and the man slides one over to me.
Buy a girl a drink. The name's Robert.
The game was Blitzball.
God damn it, Ken.
For those who are not familiar, that is a reference to Final Fantasy X. The sport in the big sport in Final Fantasy X is Blitzball, which think aquatic soccer in a spherical setting.
Don't you use your hands also in Blitzball?
Yes,
Or
but
is
you
it
could
just
also
controlling?
no, you can also use your hands, but it's so I guess it's more rugby. I don't know.
Underwater rugby.
Wet football.
There we go. Oh god, I'm going to turn into a giggly mess every time I have to say this. Professional. Thanks. I'm DaDEE. It's really hard
You
not
must
to
be
laugh.
new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yep. What a dame.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs the place?
No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
You like shots?
Everybody?
Shot, shot, shot,
Shot.
Oh, it was inevitable. It was inevitable.
I'll go if I love it. Hey.
God.
Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is like.
I think they should come up with a team name. Call it Roberto Danilo.
Okay, DaDEE. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Which one?
Can't even see his hand tattoo. It's under
Yeah.
the text box.
It's under the
It
text.
is. It's like
go with this.
Go on.
I would go with the rugged good looks.
Yeah, hand tattoo's very, very specific. That's almost like real creepy if you're pointing that out so quick.
I like the soft touch of your hands.
Yeah, Ken in the chat, Robert is a Spanish Yakuza.
Yakuza DaDEE edition.
Let's go to the arcade. We can play some Sonic R.
Or we could
Can
sing
you
some,
feel the sunshine?
or we could sing some karaoke. Dame, dame.
Oh,
All right.
Now I need like a
Baka
reskin
mitai.
version of Yakuza, but with like the Dream Daddy cast.
All right, let's go with his rugged good looks. Your face is good.
Wow, you can't even compliment well.
Nailed it.
But I guess it worked. Good for you.
Thanks.
Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
Wow, those last ones got real.
I'm not sure if we're continuing the if our answers will actually improve his affinity for us. But I'm just gonna be honest. My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. You know, it's still my house. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
I'm a single dad.
Huh. Small family.
He gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you.
Sure hope he's not snorting cocaine.
Yeah, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Take that, Amanda. I am no longer uncool. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his really cool leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? My way or the highway?
To
This
the
time
danger
I'm gonna let
zone.
it all come out. This time I'm gonna stand up and shout.
Oh lordy, here we. I feel like we had another Limp Bizkit reference fairly recently on one of our streams. Oh god. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
It's all good. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everyone live in there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? When we get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine, we stop.
Who's
and,
that? It's a house.
Oh no, my one weakness, the house. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Daddy.
Ooh,
So-
my.
Are we doing this or what?
What?
You know. Do you want to come inside or not?
A wave of realization rushes over me, and I blush. This actually does.
This is actually a very important early choice.
If I remember right, going for it results in Robert and your character not really hitting it off in the long term.
Right.
But I want to hear what you guys think.
I don't know how this relationship stuff works. So I will leave myself out of this.
Be an
I-
honorable daddy.
I ask the question. It's up to you to decide the answer.
Ooh, smooth.
That was actually pretty smooth.
I'm going to be
No,
the
Ken, we are not going to do that. We literally don't have time for that.
DaDEE smasher. I'm going to politely decline. I'd better call it a night. I'll catch you around.
Sure.
Fun fact, I believe Robert actually likes it that you reject him in that regard, and it's just like, oh, okay, you're not an easy lay or anything like that.
Yeah. About respect.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only thing we're easy about is cheap plugs, like our Stream Elements page, which has all of our cool D merch, like D Mug, which you can have your morning coffee just like Daddy.
Well,
Can,
we're also cheap about our puns, but that's about it too.
can I
Yep.
get a cool D leather jacket?
We're working on it.
Unfortunately, no. That's a bit too high class for Stream Elements.
I mean, if we sold leather jackets, it would be very detailed.
Hey.
Hey.
It'd be designer leather.
Exactly.
We love puns here. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we going to do this or what? Am I more dense than I realize? Damn.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you, an anime pro tag?
Oh God, this is my own harem anime. Oh no.
Daddy
It's
harem.
like one of your Japanese animes.
Hey, at least you're not dense like an Infinite Stratos.
Yep. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. It's rude to ask people, okay?
It's
I
rude to
love
interrupt.
the record scratch loading screens.
Ken in chat, it could have been worse. You could have been a hentai.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't be able to see Daddy's eyes. They'd be obscured by his bangs. Anyway, never mind.
Let's not talk about that.
I wake up to a text from an unknown number.
Oh. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Greg, by the way.
Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, I must have winked out again. I check my phone.
Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? Ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. Drive for 3 kilometers.
God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. For the sake of speeding it up, I'm going to go back to sleep.
Jim.
I shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing and immediately fall back asleep. This hangover is the worst. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. Oh no, I have to be at that parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I am an anime. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest
toast in your mouth and run.
and I run out the door, toast and egg in mouth. Don't ask questions. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake. I'm feeling pretty haggard and hungover, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch, and I'm relieved that I'm only 2 minutes late. Damn, maybe I should have gone with... I'm glad I didn't go with Craig. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker, and I approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
Joel, you should definitely do that. This is one of your kids.
No, it's not. Oh, unless it's Joel's. Is Joel doing Damien as well?
That's
That
what I
is
was
correct.
told.
Oh. Yes.
Is Damien the teacher?
No.
Damien Vega? Okay.
No.
Just want to know, like,
Yeah, we
how
haven't
soon
done-
Vega is Hugo.
Okay.
Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
I mean, Doctor Who, but Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
All right, wise guy. Are you going to help me or not?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him.
I head up the stairs and walk around. Unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low rent Gerald Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Oh, Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late.
Later, loser.
I glare at him as he walks by. We're not cool, you and I. We're not cool.
You must be Mr. D. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back, please?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of his comically small student desks in the back. And I might get stuck like this.
Oh.
All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
What type of school has their parent-teacher conferences, in the middle of the school day?
Budget.
I'm sorry, are you Colin? I don't believe your name is Colin. Please sit down, Joel. Yes, Colin.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
On second thought, I think I would have rather listened to Joel.
That actually does sound like Catcher in the Rye. I mean,
The whole class erupts in laughter.
All right, everybody. Real funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that
He's a phony.
The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door at light speed.
What?
remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
No one's listening.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both. You know, budget cuts.
And there's your answer, Joel. Budget cuts.
I mean, with the teacher's pay.
Right.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but...
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Well, see if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road...
I know. Arson, right?
No, I meant that I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh. Anytime.
On my way out, I stop. Thinking for a moment, I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Yes?
Did they ever catch that rye?
Yes.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this from me so well. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
Pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy any things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Okay, sounds like a deal to me.
Good move. Good move.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Just a second, Dad. I'm rolling for the SSR and fake go.
Rate up is a lie. Anyways, have you been reading my tweets?
What's a tweet? I mean, do you have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning in things.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega class.
I'm fine. It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing. That's frustrating. I I heard Emma
How do
R.
I reach these kids?
I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting, and she stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's, I don't think you get it.
It's called a meme, Dad.
You wouldn't get it.
Okay. Who are you texting?
Noah,
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross.
Sorry. Just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Huh?
Okay. Even though you're clearly protesting too much.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is now officially over. To the mall, then.
Alexa, play car radio.
You're listening to K-Ska Radio. All ska, all the time.
He had to play.
Wow. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens.
Hey, you kid.
Paul Blart.
Yep, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Okay, shell yeah. Heck yeah?
Better.
Taco Bell, yeah.
Mhm.
And speaking of in the chat.
Please note, I'm not actually watching the chat right now.
Oh,
Chat said
I know,
Taco
that's what
Bell
makes
it
it
is.
so good. Yeah, Ken just said Taco Bell it is. At the exact same moment you were saying Taco Bell, yeah.
Great minds think alike. What can I say?
You have to
For
stick
real?
outside the bun.
Hey, Mary. How you doing?
Mary came in a few minutes ago, but we were too busy with the game.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Hey, Mary. Welcome over.
Hey, I'm sad I missed my dad pun for Amanda of saying know your business, but oh well.
Anyways, great. Now I feel guilty for getting Taco Bell for tomorrow.
Don't worry about it. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it? Or do you want to inject me with some fat directly into your
Bloodstream.
The latter sounds dangerous. Dangerously cheesy.
Ayo.
I
So
extend.
Burger King with the Cheetos menu options then.
So, interesting thing. There is actually I actually want to tell you something. There is actually an interesting delicacy in the Philippines that's actually basically soft bread dipped in sugar. Not like liquid sugar, but literally just like there's sugar all over it.
Sure.
It's called bicho bicho. It is
Isn't that just a donut?
kinda, but they call it. But it feels like a donut, but it's not a donut.
Filipino
Sounds like a
donut.
chewy churro.
Feels like kind of it. But
Kevin,
it's
we
like
never
super
got
soft.
churros. Oh.
Next time.
Okay, let's stop. Let's
Are we
discuss
sure
about
we're not
food
talking
again.
about a Taco Bell menu here? Also, hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag do we really
And
want that
cinnamon twist,
sponsorship?
not churro.
Do we? I mean, if I get those nacho fries for free, then I'll be fine with that.
It's on
Get
the
a
one
naked
hand,
egg
Baja
taco.
Blast.
Blast, and I'm good.
Yeah. So on the one hand, Baja Blast and the Doritos, Locos, tacos. On the other hand, the rest of the menu.
Cinnamon
Naked
twists.
egg taco.
But also, there's also the breakfast menu. Just saying.
Naked egg taco.
Actually,
All right. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag. All right. I guess we'll take that sponsorship. ID
Beer.
Carry on.
think outside the
Anyway.
box, man.
Anyway, I extend my hand to Amanda. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
Oh my God, that's
Taco Bell. It is Taco Bell.
Nailed it.
Oh no, wait, they're going to the Qdoba.
Oh.
Also,
That's
wait, what
getting
does
That is getting clipped so fast.
There's a reason why I was quiet that entire exchange.
Anyway, it's almost like Zed says Taco Bell, where everything on the menu is number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey, she takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in. Now I'm hungry for nachos.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're out of
Why are they
nachos.
glowing?
Look,
Wait, what?
Why are they glowing?
don't ask
Oh.
questions. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Daddy,
Lord.
you. With that face, do you really want memes explained to you, Daddy?
By the way,
Which
Mary.
meme?
He's called DaDEE.
Yep.
We're gonna have to
I'm
look
sad.
for a D. I'm going to explain D memes.
I'm sad that Borto's dad didn't make it, but I appreciate the pun nonetheless.
Oh, I remembered what our dad name was when we first played Mary.
What was it?
Nicholas Lodian. Or Nicholas Olodian.
Oh, that is good.
Oh,
That is good. Oh, God.
You get the claps. That's
Oh,
amazing. I love it.
thank you for saying that, as I had a mouthful of chicken too.
At least you have chicken.
Classic.
All the memes. Just please. I'm an old
All
man.
of the memes? All of the memes.
Wait, is that
Okay,
also a meme?
so this Fustro Da thing was started from this thing called Skyrim, and everyone just started shouting it, and everything just started exploding. And wait, what?
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Do you remember that late 90s episode of The Simpsons, Dad?
Is that me? I am that episode.
Okay. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. So it's a fad. And what's worse, that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train just by based how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it, and it isn't funny.
Awesome. And hey, the Rain Art. Thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Raid.
Great.
Thank you. And welcome,
Intro-
Raiders.
Spurs.
Yes, welcome to Dream Daddy. In case none of you have ever played this game before, you are playing this is a visual novel where you date dads. And I am the main character, also known as DaDEE. And there he is.
Hey. This is perfect for this raid.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling.
I guess this is I guess this is before 5 a.m. with the boys looking for beans. Huh.
Honestly, I forgot that this game was
That old?
this recent. For some reason, I thought it, like, that boy feels more recent than this game.
It was 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thereabouts.
No, what?
That was a
What do
good meme, though. Just the fact that,
That was a
it
good
had
No,
Still good.
too many
It's
so
still
much
good.
positivity because it had an automatic, just joyful response built in.
It's just that boy.
That boy.
Here he comes.
No. The meme actually came in from 2015 and started up in 2016.
Wow.
Yes, I actually looked up how old that meme is.
Yes. Beautiful.
So much like Among Us, it was a slow burn of joy.
It still is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
shit.
some-
What up?
God, that reminded Dad. Anyways, changing the subject.
Dad, you're acting kind of sus.
I want to
Uh,
point out that the older this game gets, the funnier that joke gets.
Oh my God, you're right.
It's better with age. Like, why?
It's like
it is a fine vintage, like
It
the
is.
kind of vintages that Mary probably is knocking back. Not you, Mary, the mother Mary. Oh Jesus, Mary Joseph.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Mario.
Another
Hey, Mario.
character.
Wait.
I'm
Are you
drinking
just getting
very
Mario?
today.
Wait, Mario.
So-
That's the joke.
That's the joke. Yeah, no, I was totally like setting up for that. Thank you all. Thank you all. I appreciate you all jumping on that.
You want to go over to that goth store?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? Friggin'
While having
posers.
really good anime apparel.
I
Which one? There's two.
don't know what store you're talking
Both?
about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Don't you remember the hockey movement that swept England throughout the 70s?
Well, I mean, where do you think Gritty came from?
I was gonna say, clearly he's a Flyers fan. We've established at this point
We've
Daddy
come
is a
full
Flyers
circle,
fan.
folks. By the
The
way,
meme
Mary,
you
I
want
heard
to
you
know
didn't
more
actually
about.
expect to do much dialogue tonight.
The meme he wanted to know about was Gritty.
Praise be to Gritty.
Dude, you gotta be
Hero
more
of
specific.
Philadelphia.
Gotta be more specific. You know, that one you threw up in that one time.
That one. Wow, it looks exactly like it.
Amanda runs into the store, me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline to the back.
Warm subject.
There it is. You can still see the outline. Kinda.
I'm so proud.
Beach.
Amanda.
Beach. Speech. Speech. Speech.
All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape the history of this store. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann D had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father, that's me, to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she
Damn, that's
proceeded to
good.
throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, to which to this day remains among our most prized possessions. Thank you. Thank you.
Punch, 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 punch.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Kind of like that one meme that DaDEE doesn't know about. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping, and I bow my head.
Yeah, way to go! You did it! Oh, hey, chain wallets.
Well, while Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond.
I still can't get over that name.
Hey, Bugs, it's full circle time. Oh, hey, wait. Mario, it's Dee Dee's outfit.
Oh my God, you're not wrong.
Which
You're
one?
right.
It's the female mannequin.
Okay, because I wasn't around to actually see the finished product of DaDEE.
Mary actually just messaged me that looks like Ruby Rose from Ruby.
Yeah, I was like, it's Ruby.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Looks like season 1.
Minus the
Fish-
fishnets.
Yeah, fishnets are an odd addition.
Oh, we are on fire tonight with this
Anything
stream.
can
I love
happen
it.
at an
Can I buy
Serendipity.
Can I buy the shirt that's just zoomed in Sully from Monsters Inc. but green?
You mean that Mike Wazowski meme?
Oh God, it is that, isn't it?
Mike Wachowski.
Mike Wazowski!
Oh.
I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. There's only one number one dad. Then why are there so many mugs here that say that? And this whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts?
Below Brian.
Excuse you. Them's fighting words. Of course you realize this means war and I have work to do. Joel, I do believe this is you as Damien, who is Goth Dad.
Look, this is very important to me.
There he is. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is
He's
carrying
wearing
an...
a freaking cape.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so hold on. I need to know what type of character Damien is. At first, I was thinking that he was going to be just completely over everything, but is he actually fabulous?
Think of the most goth person you can think of, like Victorian goth.
Okay, should I give him a Transylvanian accent because he's looking slightly vampiric here?
That is your call. I will absolutely not say no to a Transylvanian
Cam and
accent.
Mary, you two have played this game more. Should I give him Transylvanian accent or should I make him, dark and brooding?
He's not.
It's been so long since I've played. I meant to play this weekend and I didn't.
The only thing I really remember about Damien's character shouldn't inform how his voice is, so it's not really relevant.
I could also make an alternate thing. You could do Castlevania. What is a man?
Oh yeah, go
haven't
full. Go full.
I haven't
Dracula.
seen
He's a
it.
man.
What is a man?
Even if you haven't seen
So
the anime,
overly
I've seen
dramatic
them.
then.
Yes.
Very
Tribute.
dramatic.
yeah, like just
Okay.
chew the scenery.
You
Chew
Okay.
that
steal men's
scenery.
souls and make them your slave.
Okay, I got
That's
it.
the thing to be said of all religions.
Yeah. So if you've seen that scene from Symphony of the Night, you get the idea. Just bombastic scenery chewer.
Mary, how about you take the role of the cashier? Since
I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it was clearly the trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Ah.
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
he's
Oh
also
no,
a
is it
Karen.
Karen? I was like, oh,
Not
no, is it
really.
A
Karen?
Karen dad?
He's not really a
So-
Karen. He just really
Specific-
Oh, sorry, Cam,
Spe-
go on.
No. Well, I just want to say he's specifically not a Karen.
He's just
And
he really
just
likes
very
fiction.
passionate.
He's extreme. Like think of like the most. Yeah, exactly. He's very passionate.
In the words of Mercury Black, it's false advertising.
Yes.
I am the
The cross counter. I see. Well, It would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude.
The man whirls around and storms out. His
It
literal
will be delivered
coattails
by a raven.
trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me
At
with
least you have the decency to admit the difference between the two.
Damn, he's telepathic too. I'm kind of effed. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Datron, 5,000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
Would you say it was barely an inconvenience? Damn it.
Well,
Dad dating simulators are tight.
Here it is.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag paydays next week.
Whoops.
Which is funny because he works for them, so actually.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's why I did that.
That's the
I had no
joke.
idea.
Twice in one stream, baby. Yes.
Woo!
Last thing is, I wasn't sure if they understood the depths of that.
Oh, I did. That was a
No,
discussion
it was fair.
Friday.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating pure hatred, like teenagers do. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal?
A 20 is not enough for a shirt at Hot Topic.
No, this isn't Hot Topic. This is Dead Gotham Beyond.
I mean,
Well,
Maybe
this
they
was
had a
in
coupon.
2015, so it might be close.
this was 2017. Dat Boy was 2015.
Ah, you're right.
Also coupon. Whatever their
Clearance.
equivalent of hot cash is.
Yeah.
Well, no, the
Just saying.
coupon was for Damien.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm just saying, like, that would definitely bring something down to like $20.
Anyway, the cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she pulled something.
That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with like the Victorian fashion or whatever.
She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, hell yeah. They'll have to make it over to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Calum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in their greatest peril yet. Oh no. Oh, Calum.
Oh no, the ghost gone dog. Oh wait, would you actually have someone do that?
No. Go for it.
Roll with it, RJ.
Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer them on their damn ice roads.
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
I love that they're a pair of Scottish brothers.
wait, hold on. Wait, who was gonna try it before Mario joined in?
Me?
Me.
Were you gonna say? Were you going to try too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was absolutely going to keep along with the Scottish theme.
It's only the two people, I think.
Yeah, there's only two people, unfortunately. Anyways. Flint, we're about to die.
Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die.
That's because we're about to die. Yeah! This is hard.
This is Glomgold.
It's Glomgold and Scrooge McDuck. I love it.
No, it's Glomgold and Glomgold. They're twins.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
They are twins.
Golden Glove Gold Law Firm.
Oh God.
Oh no.
And
Have you been wronged by a certain industrious duck? Come to Glomgold and Glomgold.
we hate Scrooge McDuck as much as you do, so come on down to Glomgold and Glomgold.
It started as Scottish, and then as you guys played off with each other, it just got more glom gold.
We'll sue him for every gold coin he has in his big swimming pool vault. That's a lot of gold!
Man, can we just
I'm
play
Glomgold, the Scottish hammer.
Can we just one day just play just this, and we're just all glom gold? Everyone's glom gold.
Everyone is Glomgold.
Everyone is
The
glom
episode
gold.
ends and Amanda excuses herself and goes start arguments on the internet.
I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Karam and Flint, Dogbone after the disastrous Ice Road incident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Wait a minute, I am in Stennis accent. Medicine is not always the best medicine.
And I'm Goofy.
I'll effing do it again.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes, damn you, Scrooge.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Man, D, gotta lay off those binge watching marathons. TV will rot your brain.
Listen, Disney
You're
Plus
not
was...
me, Mom.
Ouch. Wait, I'm not.
Have you never ever let me have 5 more minutes? Oh, wait, sorry. You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes. So get up.
Fine.
Have you ever had a dream where you
With you can do anything.
think?
It's so hard
Ivan?
not to jump into this with the Glomgold now. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. And we also curse Scrooge McDuck. I mean, Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Yeah, those are bad.
Lard cookies are delicious. How dare they?
Which means there are more for me.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
Bah, people. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner of a plate of food and, hope no one talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? Just for that, we're going early, just because you said that. I head out to the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's real nice house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
Huh?
I guess we're not as early as we thought. We were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs waves through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
With arms wide
Welcome.
open.
So glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hi.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hold on a second. I want to ask, is that supposed to be a reference to that one horror movie?
It certainly feels like
The
Yeah,
Shining?
You mean Shining?
Yes,
I
in a
forgot.
way.
The two, was it
Oh, I
from
thought
those
it was
two?
like Children of the Corn.
Okay, I don't
Oh,
know.
Probably more
maybe.
for Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
Could be.
Why not both?
It's whichever one has the two girls in like the matching dresses
That one's
standing
the
in a
Shining.
long
Yeah, that's
hallway.
definitely The Shining. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Very
Shining is
famous
what I
movie.
had in mind. And then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh no. It's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Huh?
Joseph pecks her on the cheek, and she smiles.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Huh? I have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to.
Joseph takes a moment and then regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Dad, and his daughter, Amanda D.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
RJ.
I said it. I guess I didn't say.
I love her. I wasn't the only one that missed it the first time, right?
No, I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear
Name
it.
Okay.
didn't flash
okay.
or anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my face to the microphone now.
How wonderful.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh God, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Is it too late to move? It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city after.
In the words of, what was the guy's name from Dodgeball? White. I know you. You know you. And you know that I know you.
Oh my.
My wife has such a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
You can dodge a dad, you can dodge a ball.
Amanda and I mill around and try to some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. That face that Daddy makes.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. RJ.
You didn't hear that again, did you?
No.
Get in real
No, you're
close.
getting stomped.
Yeah, your mic keeps cutting out some.
Yours actually is getting a cut up too for some reason.
Mine?
Yeah. Well, at least I'm hearing. But anyways.
Is anyone else hearing that my mic is cutting out?
Get on with it.
Get on with it.
Dad.
They're gonna talk about the weather.
Oh.
Go do it. Make a friend. Who cares if the sun has hands?
I don't know what that means because I'm DaDEE, but how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
His plate of cookies is my new dad. Hi.
And Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet this dude at the bar? Didn't that guy hit me in the head with a frisbee? What a bastard. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate.
It's almost as if
There's
it's
no
like-
way it's this convenient.
Yes. Burger time.
Burger time. Da, 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 da,
Oh my
da,
god,
da,
Joel,
da,
you and I are
da.
both voicing like both of the dads in the interactions.
Oh no, you're right.
Oh man.
All right.
All
Where
right.
do you want to
I'm
start
up for
with?
this challenge. Let's go.
Oh no, because even in the one below that, I'm doing 2 of them. Oh no.
I'm only doing 1.
Oh no.
I'm a burger.
Well done, Mary.
You did good job, you burger.
Hey. Burger.
You're the burger queen.
I mean, honestly, if you guys want to swap roles or something.
No,
No,
let's do
no.
it.
It's a challenge now.
Come on.
All right. Who to challenge first?
The burger.
Don't do mine. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Borgar.
All right. Hey, you know who we haven't heard from in a while?
Oh.
Well, I asked for that.
Honestly, we haven't heard from you in a while. So Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk on over to say hello.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, and you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking, so they don't notice me. And Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Let's listen in.
That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you, I don't know, Matisse, then something by the Dutch masters, which would you say shows more technical prowess?
I am so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it.
Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall.
Look at the baby though. He's so.
The baby is the best character.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
so
are some
good.
good answers.
Hey, every now and then when the baby's on screen, it blows a little spit bubble.
It does, yeah.
It
Um,
It's adorable.
That's cute.
Mario, I'm going to leave this to your call. Which one do you think this one is?
Artist.
I feel like you should bro up with Craig. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better. Damn.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration.
But they represent 2 completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism?
Don't say thick, creamy.
With 2 C's!
Thank you for saying this.
Creamy!
Yeah,
With such volume that you can feel the impasto of that post-impressionistic masterpiece.
it's pretty sus.
Oh, it's incredibly sus.
Sound
Wow.
pretty sussy.
So yeah, that's Hugo. He can't decide. Ask him a simple question, and he goes into a 50-page answer.
You can say those explanations have become sick and creamy.
I'm going
Yes.
after Hugo, my next Dream Daddy run.
Oh, Hugo is great. He is great. I love his arc.
Oh,
Voiced by Ray
Ray.
Narvaez Jr., formerly of Achievement Hunter, now a professional streamer.
Oh, good for him. Awesome.
Brown man.
Man, that is way above my head.
Dude.
It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. You know what? That's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Ah, Hugo, please, man. Sorry. I just get really fired up about art stuff. Dee, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh, what is it, sweetheart?
Wait, who does the daughter?
You know what, Mary, why don't you take this
Mary, you don't
it's
have
a
enough
flower
gold.
crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
one? Oh, well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
No. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey, Dee, this is my daughter.
Hello.
I'm Carmen Sita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look! I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, Craig, and, your teacher?
Hey.
Oh. Hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Great seeing you too.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Finger guns are absolutely a valid response to any social situation.
All she forgot was the slide whistle as she exited.
I mean, that's why I was
Seriously,
snapping.
you happy? Finger guns. Awkward? Finger guns. Sad? Make it up with finger guns.
Oh, she's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally have spotted him because his eyes go wide with panic.
Sweet Socrates, Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Anyone else want this one, or?
Nope.
Oh. Like 3 people. Ernest is the hive mind.
We all do, Ernest.
Fair enough.
Let's go. Let's do it.
We've committed to this path. All right. Let's continue the narrative.
I see Ernest across the way. He looks more bug than human. I mean, he casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh my god, his eyes. The void of 1,000 worlds.
Unbelievable. Oh, excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Aliens. I mean, kids, am I right?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
Then he tried to shove Joseph in his mouth. He unhinged his jaw. It was horrifying.
Yeah, and the barbecue we had. Oh, and the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned half the yard.
Wow, and I thought Amanda was the arsonist.
Oh, that's nothing, man. Then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too.
Damn, Amanda has to work on her game. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him and making him put on his human mask.
Oh yes,
I mean, that's definitely like
We're all
3
joking.
bug aliens in a human suit. It's even got like a sweatshirt to cover it up. Sorry,
We
everyone.
are Ernest.
Yes, Ernest, you are Ernest. D, this is my son, Ernest.
Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep into his pockets.
Are those hands?
Yes, he doesn't speak. This is great.
Hugo
We're all
nudges
on the
him
edge of our seats.
impatiently.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Oh,
Does it
Doesn't
matter?
matter.
I am in
Happens,
all
I will
the
never give up
grades.
the fight.
Oh. Ernest?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in eighth
I'm in the 8th grade. God. Are you happy now? I'm sure you were
just
dying to
dying
know.
to know.
No.
Good job, Ernest. You did a very, very good job with your human words.
My nose starts to bleed. I don't know why.
Wait,
Yeah.
so should we all voice Ernest in unison?
I mean, as
RJ,
much
you're
of
late
an
to the
attempt
party.
as we can make.
No, because how we're doing it right now. I'm just saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the point,
I think
RJ.
that's what
okay.
we've committed to.
Okay.
Yep.
RJ arrives fashionably late.
I'm the slowpoke meme right now.
Look, there's still plenty of room in that sweatshirt for another bug. It's fine. We got time. No one will notice. I mean, no one will notice the additional bugs.
I mean,
Or is it just a bunch of raccoons in a trench coat?
Or is
Or is it 2 trench coats and a kid?
And a human. Yeah. It's just a bunch of trench coats and a human. Thank you, Cameron, for being
My
on the same
name?
wavelength.
Burlington.
Burlington Sea Factory.
oh my god. Yeah. You're not creepy at all. Good for you, kid.
Can
I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes
Blame my
who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Oof.
Ouch.
Ernest.
Do not raise your voice to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Because
Because
I'm totally embarrassing you. I love this. This is amazing. Thank you, everyone.
This was so delightfully cursed.
I love that no one has committed to being the first voice, so it's a different version.
Honestly, I'm fine doing with this, but if we want to just have whoever really wants Ernest, it's fine. It's just I spoke because no one else was, and then amazingly 3 people at once.
I went to speak because I went.
please.
I went to speak because I went. Wouldn't it be funny if I was just all the children? That's my role. All the children.
Hey, I'm for that if you want to do that, but
Oh.
I'm committed to Ernest being a bug creature now. It's legit.
Ernest has to be a bug
He is
creature
the
now.
hive.
Ernest puts an earbuds into what I assume is ears and storms off.
It's earbugs for his bug ears.
Did I say earbugs?
Let's just
Floridian
commit to
slip.
it.
Whoops.
Let's commit to it.
Look, yeah, well, that was something else. The arsonist
Standing
bug
in the
creature.
corner. He's standing in the corner and he's just facing the corner.
Listen,
He's twitching.
he's twitching. We've all seen the movie Thing, right? We have to kill it. I mean, he seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time adjusting to human life. As much as I want to be the cool human dad, I have to be the authoritarian human dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
I had to mute myself. RJ.
I think as a dad and teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Yeah, honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Okay, now, you see, that right there, you just, nah, bruh. You can't say that, bruh.
My kids think I'm cool. Look at this one.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know. Don't know.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs, and she keeps laughing at me. Yeah, I see your point.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Good human dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
But don't look directly at Ernest.
Oh no, never look directly at Ernest. Oh my God, it's like that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Anyway, our job as parents is to make sure that our kids turn out okay, unlike anyone who stares into the Ark of the Covenant, like in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Oh, don't let us eat up your time, Mr. D. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
All right, Joel, you're up. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an... Oh, sorry. Wrong one. It's definitely an, interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Death Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act.
It's, okay, man.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
Yeah, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
I think for a second. Then I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda, do you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. RJ. RJ.
I couldn't find the unmute for some reason. Anyways. I guess I would. Oh, I wouldn't unnecessarily try and fall under any specific label, but if I had to choose, I would describe myself as twee. Wait, twee?
Yes.
Okay, twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though.
Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
Am I the only person that finds it weird that cul-de-sac is hyphenated like that?
No,
It's weird every time. Yes, it is usually like that.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Oh my god, his last name is Bloodmarch.
So
Right?
good.
Damien finishes the sentence
Why
with
do I
a
get the
flourish.
feeling that he went and got it legally changed to that, and that is not his family name?
Man, you're on the nose
Really on the nose.
Mhm.
for a reason that you're not considering. Plot.
Oh,
Plot.
I have a guess there.
Yep.
Anyway, he finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes.
My job here is done.
But you didn't do anything.
Thank you.
Oh my god, he is Tuxedo Mask. I don't believe it.
Tuxedo mask.
Tuxedo Blood March.
Tuxedo mask. Oh no. Oh no.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My, do you know how to treat a lady? I swear if he says that one word.
Oh, who wants to be Christian and Christy? And they do talk in unison when they're together.
I'll do one.
I can do the other.
Perfect. You ready, Cameron?
Yes. Hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twins appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey?
Won't you
Won't
come
you
play
come
with
play
us?
with us?
Okay, this is absolutely The Shining.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie before.
Forever and ever and ever.
Oh god.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Come play with us forever.
So is Damien actually the pro tag here? Because this feels very tropey of, all right, the priest's children being possessed by demons.
That is a
Guys,
conversation
enough
for
with the
after
creepy
the stream.
twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Never looking away. Oh. Where do you think they got that from?
Murray pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Mood.
Don't know.
Mary
Oh gosh, unless Joseph is actually the devil himself.
Interesting. Mary takes a long sip of that wine.
I think I may have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
She takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish?
Wasn't he with you?
You had him a moment ago.
He's probably just stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are resilient.
Mary tips her glass to me.
Ah. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Uh,
I have squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh, God. I'm sure he's fine.
Mary?
Ah. Okay. Jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to DaDEE yet?
Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you.
Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
I mean, just look at Ernest over there.
Ernest is doing so good.
He's on the ceiling.
Ernest, get off the bloody ceiling!
But they're outside.
Exactly. How are you on the ceiling in the outside? Oh, God.
Ernest, put down Krish!
Hey, get off the shed.
We delivered quality content here. Yes. Don't ever look at Ernest directly in the eye.
Anyway, Lucian bows with a flourish. Whatever, sir.
And he bows again.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie? Oh, sorry, Lucian, wrong one. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Forgot his last name is Christensen.
Oh, wait a minute, wait, no, it was Lucian, so I did have it the right voice. I'm sorry. I'm confusing. Wait,
No,
right?
Lucian, you were right with Lucian, the second voice. Joseph
Okay,
is...
yeah, because it's Damien and Lucian, sorry.
He's talking to Joseph.
Yes. Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
Whoa. Is that a tattoo?
Yes.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
oh my.
What?
Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink, which you
Oh.
can kind of see over on his wrist.
Ah, yes, the perfect thing to show to the youth pastor.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Well, I mean, you know. Challenge authority.
My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian, we'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out the womb of a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Okay. Cam, you're up.
I'm up.
I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. I almost called him Roberto.
Roberto.
Oh no,
Spanish Yakuza.
they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. That bastard. Shoot.
Hey, buddy.
I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys.
Duh! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Oh boy.
And my TV. Have you met Robert yet?
Oh my. Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey.
Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even got her first fish.
Oh.
Good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won an art local competition for that art. Yes. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Anyway. I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time.
Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened last time? Robert takes this long sip of whiskey.
Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quickly. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now. Crying for his mama. Losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms. And that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization. But I lost some of me out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's camping for you.
What?
Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
And here I was about to say that things were getting heavy.
So
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he just lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid.
Brian and I laugh nervously.
And then there's that last part.
I sent this gift to Cameron, but that very much reminded me of Bill Hader's like puppet.
Yes. The SNL skit where Bill Hader is like this grizzled, haunted Vietnam vet in a puppeting class.
Oh no.
And
And
his
it does
puppet is just
basically-
a replica of himself.
And it's basically that scene that we just saw of, there was so much blood. I couldn't do anything. And I lost a piece of myself back there. Like it's
We were in Grenada.
we're in Grenada.
They gave me the flamethrower. We didn't know what we were doing. We were kids.
We were kids.
Or am I kidding?
Brian and I tense up yet again.
I'm kidding. Wink.
Oh boy.
Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. A lovely distraction from both Robert's terrible story and maybe Ernest, who is still on the ceiling of the shed. Daisy.
You know, I have
Oh my
done
God,
it
he's on the
once.
roof now! Ernest!
Get off
Hold-
the shed!
Hold on, I'll take care of the bug boy.
There, bug boy.
Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel.
We gotta get off this haunted trick. Chuck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors.
All right.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But the trucks don't have any escape buttons.
Oh.
Then hit the brake, I guess. Then we'll get down to the truck.
Oh.
The imaginary truck.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
I had to do that once.
I'm prepared.
Robert! Not in front of the children! Robert! Robert!
I'm prepared.
Turning
I'm
into a
prepared to do
dog.
anything to survive.
Fun fact, Cam. That's the voice that he used to do the dog professor from the KFC dating sim.
Well, he did the dog professor in. No, wait, no, he didn't.
Yeah, he
That
did.
was it. That was
Yeah,
you.
Mario
Was that
did.
you in-
Mario did.
Okay, that was you the other day in Treasure Planet. Yeah.
No,
I
Mario
just
was
said-
not in Treasure Planet.
No, then no, yeah, no, I'm right.
No.
Or
When
are you?
When in
Weak.
Digital Era Entertainment did a voiceover of the KFC dating sim.
I
In
see.
that one, he played the Corgi professor with this same voice.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I wanted
Played the
Mario to
KFC dating
play.
sim, Cam?
I have not yet.
It's really good.
I'm
definitely
It
Here, we
is.
need something else.
And I do hope that one day we will stream it again here on the Twitch and get the good ending. Just have to get Frangie and
it's our-
Kaylee
our
to come back on.
It's our holiday special. It's perfect for Christmas. Also, completely related to this, I totally had KFC for lunch just on a whim. So I find it hilarious we're talking about
KFC, please sponsor us.
No, really. Hashtag please, for the love of God, and all that is holy.
I also mentioned that I actually also had KFC.
Get off the roof!
I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that.
Me too.
Robert!
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
I do.
Wait.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. And he just like gets down, like crouches down and looks Daisy like real close in the eyes.
Do you really want to know where Ernest came from?
Robert! Hugo, you want to help me out here? No? I guess not.
You're on your own. I'm still trying to get Ernest off the roof.
All right, fine. Wait a second. Are you guys playing long haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers?
I had to mute myself because I'm laughing like crazy.
Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show. Excuse me.
Hey, I could give you the Heimlich if you need help, buddy.
Oh my, give a guy a drink first.
It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality TV.
I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and the war documentaries.
All right. Hey, Daisy, found us a couple of bugs. I think they came from.
Oh,
Oh, here we go again.
I'm pretty sure these came from somebody. Anyways, they're gonna make a great meal. Oh wait, no, they're actually. Oh, they're still playing. Anyways, All right, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. I probably found them from this kid in the roof. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right there. Oh. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. That's what kids do. Live a little.
He's
Amanda
gonna make that girl eat a bug.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find a kindling for fire.
Yeah.
Okay. But not an actual fire. I actually. Because we're playing pretend.
Yes.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of arsonist kids.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she needs every recess in the library. She spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
There it is. You bastard. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too.
Oh, kids, right? You know, I know Hugo has a problem with Ernest biting people sometimes.
Ernest, stop numbing on that little girl's skull. Oh my god, this is a disaster.
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is really rough to my ego. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Joke's on you, I already did. Joel.
Speech.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
It's burger
So-
time.
God, it's Randy
Burgers! It's burgers!
Joseph closes his eyes and takes a deep breath and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
That's a big whopper.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Performing
I
some
wouldn't even be
unlimited
there for
grill
that
works
one.
here.
You can have it your way.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
This guy, I was gonna say, this reminded me of that one episode where it's called the Fry Cook Olympics. But anyways, you probably didn't know this, Dee, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
He's ungrillable.
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Please stop.
Never. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Oh, Wait.
Stage, you hack.
Wait, no, that was all just Ernest. Damn.
It was Ernest and the twins.
All right, guys, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
I love that series of puns so much.
So good.
Amanda groans, but we all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Right.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Cold dad sack.
Almost like it was written this way.
Yeah.
Called D sack.
Yeah, I was waiting for the debuff.
How did we not do that from the beginning of the?
I don't know.
I don't even go here.
Yeah. I'm like, one of them is going to make it called D-sack one of these times, right? Right?
Sometimes it's the most obvious ones that are the most elusive.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
One of us. One of us.
Join the hive.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Unlike all of the insects inside of Ernest.
Hey, why don't you... Wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Good
Go
job.
ahead.
Why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
There it is.
Dad book?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach anyone, that's the simplest way we do it.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes way over my head sometimes. You ever hear that thing called Reddit? R-whoosh? That's me. My face is all over it.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Ernest is still very weird, and Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins, plus Ernest. I think they wanted her soul. Yep. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seem like you were having a way better time than I was.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad. This looks like a end chapter thing.
It is, actually. This is the first act, essentially. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Nobody was really into the cauliflower. Cauliflower is delicious.
You have
Yeah,
to
just
fry
add
it,
some
though.
sauce in it, like go-go curry sauce.
Or put... well done. Or just use some
Hashtag
regular
not
old
sponsored.
mustard. Any big
Wait.
plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna go out with some friends. Gonna commit some arson.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it. Let me just get this.
Just be careful. And get what exactly?
I will. Just this thing with a rag and a bottle. Don't question.
You know what? I won't. I can't be a witness. I don't want to testify against my arsonist daughter. Make good choices, especially when it's firebombing. I mean, what?
Of course. I mean, we're just gonna clean the car.
For Mary, I don't think you know what we're talking about, but earlier in the stream, we're kind of assuming that Amanda's a wannabe arsonist.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that like
She
a joke at
learned
the
it
very
from
beginning?
you.
She did learn it from DaDEE. And
Cameron, just say that in the chat. You can say that.
Her father turns around so he can have deniability.
Deniability.
Hey.
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 And, call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that, and I never will. Yet.
Okay. Do you have any plans for tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna...
Throw a party.
Yeah, a real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get it, no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later. Yoink.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook that. Although, if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any real food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gav Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, are you good? I glitch/wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Seriously, don't do that. It's very dangerous. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it today after a long day of socializing and also Ernest. What
Never
a
too late
weirdo.
for an ice cream, Sammy.
I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Or do I call the cops? No. She's still a young, budding arsonist. I can't do that to her career yet. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. Hey, what's up, Doc? Half an hour passes. Okay, now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come home. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Amanda P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's home. Oh, I'm glad she's okay.
What's up?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Ugh.
Yep.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. I forgot I was the narrator.
Oh, oops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann D.
Calling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out, and I was about to call the cops.
Yeah, seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? This one's an interesting choice.
I'm going to say I was scared because, I mean, DaDEE was pretty scared and he was acting out of fear.
Anybody would be scared after watching Meat Hell.
That's true. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom. I have to stop myself from tearing up.
I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please, don't do that again.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
Are you?
I definitely did not sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Oh.
I thought about what you said last night.
Huh?
I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well...
This is an interesting dad choice now.
You know, go great with that peace offering of eggs that you made, Dad.
Trust.
Well, that or an actual verbal apology, because food is very ambiguous, even if it is clearly intended as the peace offering.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Yeah. You're an adult now, and I should not have gotten so worked up.
Team D.
Team.
Team D. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
Aww.
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on him.
Already done.
Damn.
Bless you.
Yeah, this is a very wholesome family, though you can be an asshole to Amanda if you want. I choose not to.
That?
Exactly. Why would you want to do that?
The only time to do that is to get all endings. The only time.
Sorry, Amanda. I'm a completionist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
All right. I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait. One more thing. One more thing before you go. So sorry, my alarm went off.
What?
What is Dad Book?
Ugh.
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Aw.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Aw.
All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Always try your best at everything. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Yep.
Netflix and grill, baby.
Netflix and grill, baby.
Oh,
Hey,
my
baby.
children with dad puds.
Ooh.
Sing
These are
into
some
a
good
blissful
choices.
oblivion. Coma.
That's for the earnest ending.
Oh, no.
I feel like it's got to be either Netflix and grill or the dad puns.
Yeah, I agree. One of those two.
I'm kind of hungry, so Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what desert island? Dessert.
What would
That's
you
how
take? Dessert.
It's
Dessert is what you
Yeah.
if you have dessert, it's 2 S's because you always want more dessert. If you have a desert, it's 1 S because it's a bad thing.
Wow, I needed that when I was growing up.
Dessert.
Thank you. That was amazing. Yes, Castaway for when you have no.
Take a boat, obviously.
Castaway. Because all I can think of now
But
is
the question
Tom Hanks
is,
on
what would
Golf.
the question is why? Where would they said just the DVD. It didn't say there'd be a DVD player.
Yeah, you don't have a TV, you don't have electricity,
I don't
so you're
need
taking a
anything.
boat, obviously.
I don't need anything.
Although,
That's
if
what
you have salt, then you can preserve food better.
No,
But I'm
wait,
gonna-
the Lost.
Oh my God, it's a
Shaker.
Margaritaville reference.
Is
It
it?
is?
Looking for my lost shaker of salt.
Oh, wow.
Wasting away.
I didn't know that.
Margaritaville.
Holy shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wow.
Listen, my Animal Crossing island is called Margaritaville.
It is.
It is. I remember that. Good catch,
I think-
Cam.
That's
I think this one
amazing.
speaks for itself. We've got to go with the Margaritaville reference.
Margaritaville. All the way. What are your turn-ons?
Margaritaville.
Street smarts. Street smarts.
The strong
You're not getting
dad
me to a secondary location.
Love this. already.
tennis shoes with long white socks. Boring. A well manicured
Here's the
lawn.
thing. Here's the thing.
On top.
Is it crew socks or
When we
is
say
it thigh
long
highs?
white socks. Yeah, what are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
fine.
Crews or thigh highs?
Whatever is the most dad answer you can think of.
Socks that
Knees.
go all the
The
way.
longest
All
known
the
to man.
way, baby. Yep.
She walked
All
into
the
my
way.
office.
It's very
She-
tight.
She had
Knee
walked-
socks
she
to the
walked into
knee
my office.
are really
She had
tight.
socks that went all the way.
Now, you see, if the knee socks are really tight, then you may want to check your circulation or maybe
Or their
buy
compression.
some larger socks. Or yeah, well, that's if you chose to get them that way.
Comfortable with crying.
I mean, you know.
I cry.
That's my turn on. Just cry all the time.
I feel like the top tier grillmanship.
Strong dad arms to hold me while I cry.
I will
Yes,
cheer
Father.
grillmanship because I need food.
Papa.
All right, so now we have come to a crossroads. Are we going to go with the big beefy arms,
Hold on, let
almost
me.
like a Trogdor, or do we want to have grillmanship when we're
Gotta have
burninating
your
the
big
countryside?
beefy arm.
So does
Let me-
the dad drawer go in the night?
Well, let me look real close at the answers. No, none of these are Margaritaville references.
Thank you for confirming.
I'm gonna go with top tier grillmanship because if you can't,
Burninating the countryside.
'Cause if you can't-
Burninating the peasants.
Oh, burninating the patties.
exactly.
Well, that's
are
not top
probably-
tier if it's burning them.
I mean, they're probably made from peasants.
Charbring. Yeah.
The cheat. Get onto it. Get that grill.
Is
What did you want to be?
An answer for you.
A salty boat captain? Oh, pro skaters are an astronaut, though.
Hey, wait, Joel, that's you. Oh, that's Silver. Yar.
Okay, so I'm
Well,
thinking,
it was also Cam, to be fair.
I'm
True.
thinking either pro skater because we love ska, or the president of space because
Yep.
why not president of space?
You best
skaters
start
also
believing in
astronauts.
bad stories.
Yeah,
You're in one.
In one. I feel like
Thank
it has
you.
to be skater or president. as
Captain
well, I do agree.
Barbosa is a dad.
Is he?
Yeah. Fifth
Wow.
movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I have not seen that far. I've only seen the first three.
I've only seen one. I
Fifth
refuse
movie's
to believe the
on the
others
airport,
are
man.
others exist.
Oh,
Hey,
They,
2 and 3 were good.
sure are
And-
movies.
I haven't heard too much about 4 or 5 enough to say that they aren't worth seeing.
Well,
Those also sure are movies.
maybe I'll give him a
They
chance.
keep making
pro skater.
pro skater.
Pro skater
I
or
think we're-
We have to
astronaut
go
just
Tony
sounds
Hawk.
too dang cool.
We have to
I
go
know.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. What is your favorite movie genre?
She was a girl.
Sean
I
Connery.
think
Sean
I
Connery.
answered this.
Sean Connery. He's
Come on.
Indy's
Come
dad.
on.
We have to do Indy's
We know-
dad.
Exactly. Like
That's one Indiana Jones movie, though, Mary.
It's the best one. 1 and 3 are the best.
D-Law.
Okay, if you're doing an actual dad answer, though, If you're playing
Old
an actual
comedies that
dad,
haven't aged
it's
well.
comedies that haven't aged well.
That is true.
That's so true.
That is very
Wait,
true.
Connery, though.
Wait, hold on a second.
Here's the thing.
Wasn't there? You're saying Sean Connery's entire filmography. I also talked about that last one he did. That was an animated movie called Sir Billy.
Oh
Probably.
God,
Even
with
better.
the,
Yes.
with the goats.
Yes. Even better.
And don't
That's a
show
drunk movie night.
Jadosh.
Oh yes, Zardos. That is a
The
movie.
gun is good.
That is a movie that was burned in my retinas.
I'm just saying the actual dad answer is old comedies that haven't aged well.
You are correct.
Unless it's my family, then the actual dad answer is anything with John Cusack in it.
I liked Gross Point Blank when you showed it to me.
Oh, thank you. I'll make you watch it again because we were playing Pokemon while doing it.
What's your ideal date?
Oh no. Ha! We know the answer.
I messed up reading the two answers, and I thought it said eating a 1,000 piece puzzle together.
That's-
the
Karen can
earnest
vouch.
answer.
Karen can vouch me. The first two are
Uh-oh.
me, though.
Oh,
We-
I got it. I got it.
Got
I'm on
about. Damn it, Ernest, go away.
this. Oh, no,
Ernest spot.
is spreading. Ernest is spreading.
Big
Yeah.
on-
Gone, bot.
Oh, did you accidentally remove the ban?
Oh, you both did that at the same time, didn't you?
I banned it, and then I banned it. I unbanned it only to ban it again.
Anyway, we know the answer. Arson.
Oh yeah, very clearly.
What do you never leave home without? My sick vape.
A cool knife.
My crippling low self-esteem.
Oh, that's too real. That is too real.
But here's the thing: we haven't had one real answer. I feel like as a dad, we have to have one just harsh truth.
I mean, I frequently forget my phone,
sensible
keys. A sensible cardigan.
I feel like the cardigan or the word jumbles.
I feel like, okay,
Cardigan.
a sensible cardigan is my favorite kind of Cards Against Humanity answer. The one that's just suddenly weird
Yes.
and normal.
It's weird because it's normal.
A small horse.
Exactly.
Cardigan. You spend a lot of time thinking about.
Conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. If I will ever be able to love of myself as much as I love my grill. When can I get a next cup of coffee? Lawnmower modifications.
Theories. Conspiracy theories.
I'm
Always.
going to add a third arm to my lawnmower.
I feel like coffee.
It's the Chris machine.
It's the Chris machine.
That's a reference to the Scary Game Squad Let's Play of Resident Evil 8.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Machine. They call it the Chris machine.
I'm going to go with coffee.
Mother Miranda.
Profile complete. RJ.
Sorry. Sorry. See? Wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
That's weird, Dad.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Quote unquote friends.
Yeah.
Amanda gives me a hug.
Huggy wuggy. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got
Okay, I think we only have time for one date. Do we want to do that, or shall we?
I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point.
Yeah.
Very
All
things
things
considered. Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait
no, no,
a
no,
minute. Oh God. Take it away, RJ.
But
Okay.
she doesn't want to be found out, so she's doing like a voice, right?
Oh, wait, is this? Wait, okay. Hi, Dee, it's me, your dear old friend. Wait, hold on. It's like, is this Amanda?
Yes, it is.
Dad man. No, it's
No.
Dad man.
What are you talking
It's-
about? Of
it's-
course
it's-
it's not
it-
Amanda.
It's Dad
Okay.
Manda.
It's clearly Dad
Hi,
man.
Dad, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. Glad to see you signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this new exciting messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them.
Can we reply to them? Yes. Beautiful.
Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book?
I guess that's
Oh, we
That's
got
it.
left on read? That's
Oh, wait.
unfortunate.
no.
Nope.
No,
We got
she
left
just
on
hasn't read it
read.
yet. We weren't
It
left on
just
red.
shows that she's online.
Oh. We got left
So-
on red.
Who are we choosing?
Well, we can decide next time, but are we all in agreement that this needs to happen again?
Yes.
Yes.
I would love to.
I want to do this again.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we literally just got through the introduction. I thought we were going to at least get through 2 or
Oh
maybe
no,
3
I'm
days.
right. This is why I asked you earlier how long we were going to go for, because I knew that we were going to get sidetracked many, many, many times.
Yeah, I had a feeling that we were going to end up at this point, but I'm surprised and actually kind of glad that it's at such a natural
Stopping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a great time
And, like,
for
oh,
the time
this
y'all
was-
quoted earlier.
This was top tier banter. It would not have been this good if we had just, powered through it. So
If we just powered through, we wouldn't have Ernest the way.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
we've
We
we've
wouldn't
added
have Ernest, we
we've
wouldn't have
developed some
Lauren
extra
here.
lore.
yeah, we are
Dad lore.
building the dad extended universe.
That we are.
Oh
Mario.
my god!
I am
What
so
have we
excited for when we just hang out with Hugo, whether it be
Save.
at school
Hit save.
or
Don't forget to save.
I've already done that, but I'll hit
Okay,
save
just
again.
making
But-
sure.
I'm so excited to just hang out with Hugo and just hear Mario. Ernest! No! Just
Ernest
randomly.
has become the best
Robert!
character in this game.
Oh, what have we done? What have you done, Ernest?
There is so many clippable moments. I am
We've
not
stopped
kidding.
playing the story
There are.
already. I regret all.
God.
Oh man.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us across social media for updates. Thanks for watching!